Uh-huh.
So today we are actually going back in time, back to the times of 3rd edition, when my metabolism didn't suck, and I didn't know the horrors of this planet.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. So we were actually doing a old school mission from the first Tau Codex, and it is actually Save the Ethereal, and the mission is very simple actually. No secondary objectives, nothing like that. It's legitimately, there's an escape pod, dead center on the board. He's playing Tau and all that. One in the middle of the field. His whole arm is deep striking because they are, trying to rescue the ethereal. Whoever is the closest to the drop pod by the end of turn 5 rescues the ethereal.
I don't think it's considered rescued if it's by chaos. Or Dark Eldar.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. Opinions.
Would you rather be rescued by Nurgle or by the Dark Eldar?
Anywho, on that knowledge. So, then for my forces, I have to go set up on a random table edge, and actually I'm setting up on one of the short edges. So, you want to ask yourself, Brett, what do you have in your Death Guard list? And that's quite simple. I have a Lord Cratavian, and he has the Plague Reaper for his weapon. I have a Plague Caster running with Curse of the Leper, and might as well have Presidents. I got 2 30-man squads of Cultists with 2 heavy starters, 2 squads of Plague Rings with the icon of Signal of Decay. This is going to be really fun against you. Yeah, with the Plasma Gun and the Champion of the Power Fist and Plasma
Pretty
Pistol.
much everything's going to be winning on me on 2s.
Yeah. Then 2 squads of 20 Pox Workers. Then I have a squad of 10 Death Guard Possessed with a Halberd with a Twin-Link Heavy Bolter and Heavy Flamer, 2 Chaos Bonds, and to just wrap it up all up, because it is everybody's favorite apparently,
Pinky!
yes, Pinky the Land Raider. And he is running with a Havoc Launcher and a Combine Flamer. And the Lord Cratavian and the Possessed are inside the Land Raider. And that is legitimately it for my stuff. So, Mason.
Alright, the Tau is going to be Boar Concept. I'm just going to say it now, I'm going to be using Monte Ka.
Okay.
Because Kayun is pretty much useless. But I am bringing Shadow Sun along. She is the Warlord, but she does not have any traits.
Okay.
I am using a regular Cadre Fireblade, nothing fancy with him. I have a Commander and Enforcer battlesuit through Unity Devastation. He has the Cyclic Ion Blaster, Missile Pod, Nova Surge Plasma Rifle, you know that one very well, and of course a Burst Cannon just for giggles. I have a Breacher team, 2 Strike teams. I have 3 Ghost Keels. There is 1 minor proxy in there. That is that they all are just going to have the counter-fire defense system. The flare launchers.
Okay.
One of them is not modeled with that flare launcher. But all of them for this have it. One of them is all fusion. The others are... Oops, I should put my fingers over here. 2 fusion... Or sorry. One of them is all fusion. The other is the Cyclic Ion Raker and Burst Cannon loadout. I have a bunch of Pathfinders. And that's it. That's 1250 on the nose.
Nice. So, to be honest with you, Mason, I'm very actually excited because I was getting kind of bored of doing the same missions with the same secondary objectives and all that BS. I think having a straight, simple objective of just capture or kill is going to be making the game a little bit...
It's basically a King of the Hill game.
One last thing to make this interesting. Yes or no? Should we do those rules of Deep Strike?
No, we're already doing that right now.
But I mean with the Scatter Dice.
No.
Dang it! Well, I get turn 1 automatically off the bat, so right after this, it'll be... blankety blank blank blank. So my movement phase was everything for the most part kind of advanced. As you can see, the wall of just doom is going up farther and farther and farther up. And all of that was blast weapons, like templates.
Oh.
Right there.
He'd be fine.
Anyway, these guys actually stay in place, and on top of that, we have a cat right there, Hank. And I'm going to do a psychic power right now. It is the -1 to hit. The might as well have presidents.
Prescience.
Yes, Hank. I got a 3
And a cat.
and a 1. It does not go off. So, Mason,
Alright.
I can't shoot, I can't advance, so it is now your turn.
Alright. The command phase and movement phase for the Tau. The regular stealth suits right here and here are being used as the orbital ion beam marker. So they're not actual models right now. Over here, this ghost kill is barely within 11. Shadow Sun is barely within 12 of the pinky there. I have some breachers over here. The Commanda unit of strike over here. I have the Pathfinders and the nice Cadre Fireblade over here. Oops, careful of the models.
Oop.
I have 2nd Platoon over here, and 2 Ghost Kills over here. First up is the Fusion Ghost into Pinky. Does Pinky have an invul save?
He does not, but I'm going to pop off command point, Toxic Smoke. -1 to hit him.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 5s.
Yay!
White dice is the Fusion Collider. Orange dice are the Fusion Blasters. I am Borkon, so I do get 2 hits there.
That'll save me from 1.
Yep, so you would have gotten that one there. And let's see if they wound. 1 does wound.
Okay.
That is a regular.
AP.
-4.
So 3, actually. I am going to use a command point to reroll that.
Let's see, your Armor of Contempt.
Yep. So I'm going to need a 5.
So yeah, you need a 5, not a 3.
Correct.
Yeah, you said 3.
I don't know what the heck I would say 3, but I need a 5. No, AP -3, technically.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I made it thank the dark gods.
Oh, don't worry, there's more fusion coming. Next up, Shadow Sun is going to shoot everything that she can into Pinky. Right. High Energy Fusion Blaster, the Light Missile Pod, and the Flechette Launcher. Hitting on now 3s.
Ooh, saved me from 2, actually.
Yep. And... So, one of the importance does go through.
Mm-hmm.
3 of the also do not do anything.
Okay. So what's the AP of the white dice?
White dice are AP -1.
So
0.
right. So let me do that. Oh, 1 does go through, so 2 points of damage.
Yep. And then this one is AP -4.
But 3 because of armor contempt. Oh, so close.
You've already rerolled, so
yep.
This one is D6 +2.
Okay.
Womp womp womp.
So
command point reroll.
Okay.
Really?
So I have 5 points of damage on Pinky.
So this ghost kill right here is going to put his burst cannons into the cultists, and just for giggles, he's going to overcharge his cyclic ion raker into Pinky.
Please get all ones. I would laugh so hard.
Well, the cyclic ion raker is the red. The white dice are the burst.
Okay.
And...
oh, look at it. We got a 1, actually.
oh, wait. Little note. Montka with...
Shadow Sun?
Shadow Sun. Reroll 1s to wound. So I didn't need to use that command point.
Okay.
So, wipe that off. But anyway, see here. So, I'm still at 4 CP.
Yes.
Can you get all these off?
They take that one off, too.
Oh, that's right, because you're...
smoke.
Yep.
Saving it from 1, thank goodness.
Whee! But does not save you from the other one. Reroll ones. Oh wait, that's only if they're within range, certain range. So strength 4 against toughness
3. So 3s.
Okay.
So 4 of them. So I'm doing these right now.
No, strength 5.
Still 3 either way. And 1 dice. Wow. Look at me. AP minus 3.
They have a 5-up save.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're basically Trail Guardsmen. And then, yeah, I'm fine.
Against AP minus 2.
Oh, I thought it was AP minus 4. Either way, even if it was AP minus...
56.
But they did get a mortal wound on yourself, though.
To hit? When did I do that?
With red dice.
Oh, I'll have that one be the reroll then. Because I can't use the reroll because I already used it from Modcon instead. Boop. Yep, so it does hit.
Okay.
And,
Does wound.
does wound, so go ahead and do 1.
Oh.
It's only minus 2. I don't think it does anything.
Yeah, I'm definitely good.
Now the one that is proxying the flare launcher on him, same targets as before. Let's see, that is a mortal. Put that on him real quick just to mark it.
And no hits actually onto Pinky. Thank goodness.
Wouldn't have been any hits regardless. Let's see here.
So 4 hits with the burst cannons.
Yep, and
2 wounds.
yep.
Wow.
Alright, second platoon shooting into the cultists with pulse rifles. Alright, let's see if Shadow Sun can be of any help yet.
Ooh.
Let's
Lots of
see.
2s and 3s.
Yep, but she lets them reroll. So,
All failed hits?
yep. Well, she's the Supreme Commander. So, yeah. That still doesn't do very well.
Yeah, I gave you 2 extra hits. I'm not sorry.
That still doesn't do very well.
Yeah.
Anyway, strength 5, AP minus 1.
So 3s.
That's... No, wait, I'm not within Modka range. No. First platoon, the red rifles, with the reroll 1s to hit and exploding 6s. Whoop! Shooting into... That's a possessed, right?
Spawn. Chaos spawn.
Chaos spawn. Ha! Rerolling 1s. And...
Gave you an extra 1.
Yep, and exploding 6s, so I'm just going to take 2 of those failures and take these other failures off the board. Exploding 6s from the Cadre Fireblade, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
And strength 5 against...
Toughness 5.
So I need 4s.
Yep.
Let's see...
5 up.
Yep. Yep.
And 2 go through.
Alright, Breachers with their long-range profile. 4 of them are going to shoot into the spawn. And the others, just for giggles, are going to shoot into Pinky. Alright, into Pinky, rerolling 1s. 2 1s there. And didn't get me anything. But I am strength 5, so 5s.
Yep. Oh, 1.
1 AP minus 1, so...
2. Oh, definitely made it.
And... Oof, okay.
Oof, okay, what?
Alright, so... Oh wait, I gotta reroll 1s. Because that last bit was against the,
Spawn.
yes.
No, that was against the land.
No, that was against spawn because that was the fewer shots.
Oh.
Darn it. Not quite what I wanted there. Plus, oh no wait, I gotta take these 4s away.
Oh yeah, because it's minus 1 to hit.
Yeah, I guess Land Raider.
Yep.
Alright, did I do that with the other ones?
I think you did, yeah.
Okay. And...
5.
2 AP minus 1s against Pinky. Because you're all the 6th on that last one anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, so 1 goes through.
He is splitting his fire into the burst cannon into that, and his Nova Surge, his missile pods, and the overcharged cyclic ion blaster into this. Nova Surge, missiles, cyclic, burst cannon.
Well, it's minus 1 against Pinky.
Yep, so 3s and 2s. Rerolling, no, he can't reroll 1s unless he's within 18 right now. Boop.
Any damages to himself?
And that's to wound, and that's not to hit. He takes 1. No. That would have been on the reds. Nope, he's good there. Because the orange is the missile pod, that's the Nova. So he does hit with those. And... No, wait, 2s don't hit, right?
Correct.
So I gotta take that other missile pod away. So it's only 3s. Okay, and these ones are good. Okay. So I need strength 5 against toughness, what on spawn?
5.
Okay, so these are going to be 4s. Rerolling 1s. No, wait, no, he can't reroll 1s. That's right, he's too far away. And over here, these ones are against the pinky. Strength 8 and also strength 8.
So 1 wound. So
that one is, the yellow is going to ignore any invulns and is AP minus 5.
you got a 3 for the yellow one.
I got a 3 for to
Yeah.
wound? Okay,
Yeah.
so that one doesn't.
But the red one does go through.
Okay. That one is going to be AP minus 2.
AP minus 1 then. Oh, so it goes through.
2 damage.
2 damage? Oh, okay. Then
And I got to put a wound on the commander.
Then I'm going to do these with the spawn. And the spawn is dead.
Pathfinders and the Cadre Fireblade are shooting what they got into Pinky. And say hello to the kitty.
Are they ready, Sunkist? I think she is ready.
Cadre Fireblade hitting on now 4s. And the Pathfinder's now hitting on 5s. Okay.
Wow. Well, I mean, that didn't help. That did save me from a lot of 4s, actually, from the Pathfinders.
Yep. And strength 5.
So only 5s, and you only have 3.
Yep, all AP 0.
Oh, no, that one goes through. So my movement phase was I moved them up, the cultist, I advanced the poxwalkers, Land Raider same put, but the local contagion spewed out, and the possessed spewed out. Oh yeah. The Hellbrute moved up. These Plague Rings advanced up a little bit. The Soul Sword advanced. Advanced the Plague Marines. Advanced the Poxwalkers over here. Boop. And the Cultists just moved up regularly. And for my 1 psychic power, might as well have precedence on the Land Raider. Ooh, 7.
Not a 7.
Everybody's favorite Land Raider, Pinky, is going to go and shoot everything into the gold skill right there. And let's see what happens. Okay, so white's heavy bolter, red is las cannons, orange is the combat bolter, and I'm going to be rolling for the flamer part in a quick second. So minus 1 to hit, hitting on 4s. My goodness, that stunk beyond belief.
Save me from what, 1 or 2?
Everything, basically. Saved you from 3 las cannons. So, oh, wow, okay.
What's that 5?
That was a heavy bolter with strength 5, so it's tough.
Strength 4. Okay, so, I just need, let's see, it's AP minus 1?
That is correct.
So I need a 4 up. I need to try to use the camera to look at things and not my eyes. I rolled a 3 there. So I believe that is a 2 damage item.
That's correct.
Oh. Do I want to kill off a drone? Or do I want to kill, or not kill, but rather put damage on him?
I still my flamer, you know that, right?
Yeah.
And my Havoc Longsword, I completely forgot about too.
Minus 1 to hit is still pretty darn good. So I'll just kill off his last drone. So I just killed the 1 drone, not both.
So I'm going to do this for the number of shots for the Havoc Longsword into the gold skill. 2 shots, hitting on 4s. Nothing. Number of shots for the...
that's a flamer, right?
That was the Havoc Longsword.
Okay.
Now for the flamer. 2 shots and
2 auto hits.
Yep. So I need 6s because they'll strength 4 minus 1 strength. They'll toughness 7. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
The soon-to-be Plague Marines, aka the Cultist, they're going to shoot everything into, well, It's actually 15 auto guns and 2 heavy stubbers into the path against the strike team over there in the building.
The breachers.
Breakers, thank you, green platoon. So the red is the heavy stubber, and we're hitting on 5s. For the heavy stubber, everything else is hitting on 4s. Oof, wow, that is actually not that bad. Kind of ish. Now the problem is, will I actually be able to kill things?
Yep. I've got +1 to my armor save for being in the ruins.
Well, it's a lucky day because there is no AP for any of these weapons. There we go.
Alright, so let's see if I can move this closer to me.
So 3 ups. Wow, they made them all.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now the head route is going to put this twin link heavy bolter into the pathfinders up there. Hitting on 3s, and wow, okay, 2 misses. But I'm wounding on 3 though. And you have 3 at AP -1.
So that ignores the cover.
Mm-hmm.
In effect, it counters the AP counters the bonus from cover.
Right.
So those are both failures.
Are pathfinders 5 or 4 up?
Believe there are 5.
All those cultists into white platoon right there. So the white is the auto guns, red is heavy suburbs actually, and wow, that is.
We'll be back.
Yeah. So I basically, like, 2/3 of my dice were actually misses. But hopefully I will get a lot of wounds. Wow, that actually stunk really, really bad.
Now you know how I feel on my first shooting phase.
28 auto guns, and I only did 2 wounds. Hey, I killed 1.
Actually I think, yeah, you only killed 1.
So now I have assault phase. Hopefully I'll be doing something much better. So starting off, Possess going to do a multi-killer against the Ghost Kill, and Green Platoon back here.
Alright, so... Well, you sure you want to do that?
I do.
Alright, you know what, just for giggles, since I know Shadow Sun is going to die regardless, I'll just Overwatch with the most shots that I have. The Breachers. Breachers are overwatching with the stratagem Breach and Clear against those possessed. They are within the Master of War ability of the commander here, so they will be able to reroll the 1s, and because they are within runes, which are defensible, they are going to overwatch on 5s. Reroll these.
Oh, I got a lot of 1s.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, got an additional hit. And let's see here.
See, hopefully I can actually knock out that unit and the Gold Skill, because I know Spawn and my local contagion can wipe Shadow Sun out.
Yeah. So, because of Breach and Clear, you will not. You do not get cover.
Okay.
And now you reroll to wound. I am Strength 6, AP -2.
Okay. So 3s.
I need 3s.
Yep.
So just these. So those at AP -2 now AP -1.
Yep.
But you only get Armor of Contempt. You do not get. So you do not get cover. So you're at a 4.
Oof! I failed 3. Damage.
1 each.
Okay, so 1 is dead and 1 is wounded. Okay, I need to go to 4.
That's a little bit more than a 4.
I think I'm in.
Okay. So after the charge move, the commanders, both Shadow Sun, I was about to say Farsight, and the Enforcer decided to do their heroic interventions. And now the Lord of Contagion is going to try to make a 4-inch charge.
Into Shadow Sun. I'm going to use a command point to reroll that.
Double 1s.
5. Okay, I'm going to do the Spawn, this Affet, into White Platoon. I need to roll 7.
7 is the average of 2d6. Roll the other one inside, please. Nope. And you already used your reroll.
Now listen, my Lord of Contagion is in combat.
If that was for your Lord of Contagion, I would have laughed.
Okay, so I'm going to pop off a stratagem, Creeping Blight. So on a wound roll of 6, on modified roll of 6, it becomes AP minus 4. I'm going to do my first roll, 3 possessed against the Breakers and the Ruins. Okay, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Wow, thank goodness. 3 misses. I'm happy about that. Your toughness 2.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
Because somebody's making me diseased.
And I reroll 1s because it's a plague weapon. So you have 2 at minus 4, and all these are at minus 2.
Alright. 6s. No, let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. The sergeant is the only one alive. And now everybody else into the ghost keel.
Oh yeah. Okay, so 24 attacks. And let's reroll these 1s. Wow, a lot of 1s. Boop. And wow, only missed a couple of them. Yeah, 5. Missed 5.
Okay, your strength.
Strength 5, but you're minus 1 toughness.
And your minus 1 strength.
Okay. Now was that for close combat or was that for...
That's just period. That's Borcon.
Okay. So your toughness what?
You made me minus 1 toughness, right?
Yes.
So I'm toughness 6.
Okay. So I'll be running on 5s because it's minus 1 strength for me.
Well, even without.
But 1s... Oh.
It doesn't matter because you're only strength 5 anyway.
Yeah,
normally.
but what you do have right off the bat is all these AP minus 4s. And wow, that's it. Oh, 1 regular 1.
Alright. So the regular one
Minus 2.
is made. And
Minus 2?
Oh, minus 2?
Yeah.
Oh, no. For some reason my mind thought minus 0 when you say regular. And these are minus 4. I'm normally 3, so that's a failure. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14 points of damage. Even if I put 1 to the drone and put the other 12, he is dead.
And the last close combat is going to be the Lord Cutavian against Shadow Sun with my Plague Raper. So hitting on 3s. And wow, all hicks. And I'm moving on 2s now. But it's a plague weapon. Dang. So AP minus 3.
Okay, it's nice that I have an invul save.
Oh, 4 up I'm guessing?
Yeah. So 4 up invuls. 2 go through, and I believe they're, what, 3 damage each?
3 damage.
So she's got 1 wound left. Alright, trying to fight back. Shadow Sun is going to punch the possessed.
In the back of the head?
Head, backpack, foot, knee. 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
That's pretty good for Tau.
Oh yeah, it is. And strength 5.
So 4s?
1 AP 0, 1 damage.
Oh, made it.
Alright. Then the other commander doing the exact same thing.
Looks like they want to kill the possessed.
I know! Hitting on 3s. And strength 5.
So 2 wounds?
2 wounds, no AP.
Oh, killed 1.
Hey! So the way the rules are, even though he punched over here, somehow this guy over here died.
Well, let's just say he shot in close combat. One of the possessed ducked, but fried a guy way over here. Warhammer. That's all I'm going to say is just Warhammer.
So, even though I made sure that casualties, he is out of an inch, he still needs to roll morale. He lost 9. So, I need to roll a 1 for him to not run away. I rolled the opposite.
Hey, I mean, if I was correct, he would have been fine.
He goes,
Exactly.
before we forget the morale for these guys, because I lost 3.
Mm-hmm.
They were puts them to leadership 5. I rolled a 4 for them, and they stayed still for my movement. Over here, he just shuffled over a little bit. And then a quick amendum. Shadow Sun, I decided because there were 2 3 damage attacks, I decided to kill off the 2 drones for Shadow Sun instead of her taking it. Because I need her to do things for like 1 extra turn, and I might be able to get something worthwhile out of her. Also, killing 2 drones left space for him to move up close. Because, yes, I'm basically sacrificing him, but there's a reason for that. Then these guys are getting a little bit closer to the center of the board because I don't want to be too far away. But at the same time, I don't want to be too close to this pack here. That's why I have these guys in the middle. Yes, the spawn can do some serious damage, but I'm hoping that I can kill these 2. So, using the strike and fade, this is at the start of the shooting phase. I shoot, and then I can make a normal move up to 6 inches. I'm going to use it on Shadow Sun because she is Tau Empire Jetpack. And she's going to shoot everything into him, and then fade. Alright, Shadow Sun against the Lord.
Depending on what again?
2s. So these are all failures.
No, they're hitting on 3s. No, 2s, my man, I'm sorry.
Yep. And because this is the high energy, I'm going to use another command point to bring me down to 1 to reroll this one. It's a 2, but it works. And now, oops, I need to see strength 8, 7,
3.
and 3. These are strength 3.
So 2 wounds for that.
Unfortunately, these definitely do not wound. Oh wait, Montka. Unfortunately, not the one I really wanted, but this is AP minus 4,
Okay.
AP minus 1, AP 0.
Okay, AP minus 0. 1 wound. AP minus 2, you said?
AP minus 1 for those. 2 damage.
So 2 more points of damage. So 1 point of damage.
Oh, because you're minus 1?
Yes.
So I'm going to put that dice over there.
Then.
Minus 4. Darn it, cat.
And that's how much damage?
D6 plus 2.
I am going to go and use a command point to reroll that. So 4 up. Dang it.
D6 plus 2. That is...
He's dead.
Another 6 minus 1 on top of these 2. So 5, 6, 7. This commander, because now Shadow Sun has done her strike and fade movement, he's going to shoot into them. Nova Surge, plasma rifle, missile pod, overcharged on the cyclic ion blaster, and burst cannons, all into those possessed. As long as I don't roll 1s for the reds, I do not roll 1s for the reds.
Oh, works though.
Oh wow, it actually is. And re-rolling 1s to wound because within Montka, these are probably not strength 5 against T.
5.
So these ones fail. And you only have invuls, right? Or no, you have armor and invuls on them.
Yep, I have armor contempt and a 5 up normal save.
So that'll be regular. Let's see here.
Well, I know these are regular saves, so 1 failed.
So take a wound right there.
Okay.
Let's see, these ones are AP minus 2 damage.
So it's going to be a 4 for me.
Well, armor of contempt, so it's in effect AP minus 1.
Yep.
Yep.
So both are fine.
Okay. The red ones there are AP minus 2 damage.
Okay, so that is 1's dead and 1 wounded.
Because the one was already wounded.
Yeah, so 2 are dead.
Okay. And then this is that AP minus 5, 3 damage, ignores invuls.
So the 1 is it how much damage?
3.
And that one's it. So 3 are dead total.
Or is it minus 4? Pulse carbines from the Pathfinders all going into the spawn.
Wow, that's not that bad.
That's still not what I need, though.
So 4s.
Yeah, because T5.
Yep.
Or strength 5 against T5.
Yep.
All of them are AP 0.
Yep.
Rolled 1 off.
So it's like 3 go through.
Yep, so 3 points of damage. Cadre Fireblade shooting at the spawn as well. Rapid fire because of Warcon. 3s.
Oh, 2 hits.
If only he could give himself exploding 6s. And strength 5 does not do anything, I believe.
Nope, so close.
Alright, splitting fire. Burst cannons into the spawn. Overcharge cyclic ion raker into Pinky.
And I'm going to pop off command point for follow smoke screen. So it's -1 to hit the Land Raider.
Alright. Reds are 5. White are 4s.
Well, that was a waste of command point.
Yeah, it really was. And let's see, I need 4s with these ones, I believe. Yep. Do you see any others?
Nope.
On this?
You're totally fine.
Alright, so the white ones I will be able to re-roll 1s. Womp, womp, womp. And I only have 1 command point. I'm going to save that other one. So, strength 5.
Toughness 5.
So you got those.
Oh, he dead.
Burst cannons into the Poxwalkers. Overcharge cyclic ion raker into that. So 4s and 5s. Let's see.
A little bit better.
And I do not reroll 1s because I'm too far away.
Oh, at least the Iron Blast from positive wounds.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So AP 0s and AP 4s. However,
Feel no pain.
oh, sorry, not AP 4. That's let me take a look.
Well, to do that, I'm going to do my Feel no pain on my Poxwalkers. And 2 survive. 3 are dead.
-2 on
Minus-
the reds.
So it'll be -1. And I'm fine.
Red platoon first is shooting into the same Poxwalkers. These are the ones with the exploding 6s and reroll 1s from the Cadre Fireblade. Oh, wow, there's a lot of 1s to reroll there. No
Got
6s.
2
2
hits.
hits.
I mean, it is long range we're talking about.
-1.
Fine.
Figured. And then for the squad closer up, I'll have to get more dice. Second platoon, white squad, is shooting at the same zombies. Hitting on, 4s.
Ugh. I mean, everyone we kill is another one, you know, dead.
Now I would have had to... Wait a second.
Hmm.
Shadow Sun still gives them has the aura of reroll hits. Oh, right, I can still use that.
Give me 3 extra hits.
Yeah.
Hey, 3's better than none.
Yeah.
And 3's to move.
They're not within Mopka range.
Hey, that's a lot of wounds, though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are dead. Then for only close combat, we are doing the Possessed against the Enforcer Battlesuit. Because I did charge, so I go first.
Well, it's not just that. It's also my turn, and then opponent goes first. Unless I had made any kind of charges or rules. So, attack.
Oh, then I will. Okay, let's see how many hits I get. Hopefully a lot, because I want to finish them up.
Do you have any rerolls to hit?
No, sadly not. Your toughness...
5.
So toughness 4, because I'm gooey. And rerolling 1s.
Because of plague.
Well, actually, they gave me 2 more, and wow, look at all those 2s. Wow. Well, you got that many, and -2.
Whew. So his 3 up goes to a 5 up, but I have a 4 up invul save from the... Whew. Okay. From the relic, because the solid image projection unit.
Wow. Only 1 fails.
And first turn, because of the relic, the damage is reduced to 0. So you did nothing to him.
Oh well.
Right, so Commander's attacks back.
Ooh, well hits.
How did that happen? And strength 5.
So 3 wounds.
I can't see what that last one is.
Oh, it was a 3.
Okay.
And 1 goes through.
Huh?
So my movement phase was moved up, advanced, move. The Soul Sword did advance 3 inches. These lags did not advance. Everybody moved up here. And I did the Dead Will Rise again with this Poxwalker squad, and 3 popped up. So now, time for the second phase, starting off with Curse of the Leper from him to the Fireword from White Platoon. And I need a 7. I think. Let me double check in one quick second. Well, either way, it goes off. Yeah, I'm an 8.
What?
Curse of the Leper.
Oh, okay. I cannot deny that.
Really? You can't?
I know, there's so much psychic in this Tau army.
I thought Tau was the best psychos ever.
Aha! I will beat that.
You actually matched it, so.
But no.
Close. So, your toughness 3, -1 because of you're so close to the Poxwalkers.
2.
Yep. So I need a 2 or higher, and there'll be a mortal wound. So, 5 mortal wounds.
Yikes!
Then I'm going to do Smite on the gold skill.
I can't imagine why you'd want to do that.
Does it go off on a 5 regularly?
Yes.
So D3. 2 mortal wounds. So now I'm going to have the cultist up here. I'm going to shoot into the gold skill just for S's and G's. Actually, okay, so I'm going to shoot Pinky, his last cannons, into the gold skill. And the heavy bolter is going to go into the Pathfinders upstairs.
Alright, -1 to hit the ghost keel.
So the red is last cannons, white is heavy bolters, and the Havoc launcher I'm going to do in a different dice roll.
So what's into what?
Ooh.
Last cannons all fail.
Yeah, then, but at least I can pop some, hopefully some Pathfinders. 3 at -1.
And -1, so 5. Yeah, because I'm in cover, so my 5 would go forward, back to 5.
Wow.
Only 1 dies. Okay.
No more Havoc launcher shots. 2. Wow, that was horrible. 2 hits though. 1 wound, no AP.
This was into who again?
The Pathfinders.
Pathfinders? Hurrah!
Oh, either way. So the Hellbrute, he's going to split fire. Heavy Flamer into the gold skill. Heavy Bolters into the Pathfinders. So heavy Bolters. Wow, that was bad.
Got A5 there.
So 2 and AP -1.
So in effect, a 5 up.
Yeah. Huzzah!
2 more dead.
Number of heavy flamer shocks into the gold skill. 6. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. So I'm strength 5, but against you it's -1 strength. So strength 4.
Against toughness, what normally would be 7, but now 6.
Yep, so 5s. And wow, only 1 at AP -1.
It's a 2. It does damage.
Yay! So plague rings, I'm going to shoot into the gold skill, the wounded one, and the plasma gun will be overcharging. Red is the plasma. Wow, that's not that bad.
I wish that red.
-1.
Yep.
So that is 2 wounds.
And that's with the -1 strength, right?
So strength aim equals 7.
Against what is now, what would normally be 7, but now a 6.
Yep. Then the bolt gun, strength 4, -1. So I need a 6.
So.
Red is -3.
Whee! I save 1.
So this other plague ring squad, double tap overcharge plasma into the gold skill, then bolt guns into the Pathfinders upstairs. So red is plasma. -1 to hit. So wow, all wounds.
I need that to roll like for me.
Oh, they did save with the gold skill though.
It's these guys that are not so hot.
2.
Yeah.
Now the cultist blob into the damage with gold skill. So we got a tall order. Reds are heavy subbers, hitting on 6s, and everything else hitting on 5s. Oh, yeah, this is going to take a second to clean.
Alright, so it was 5s to hit because minus 1 to hit modifiers do not stack.
Made a whoopsies. And now I need 6s to wound. And wow, 4 of them in OAP. Oh, wow.
That is not what I wanted.
That's what I wanted. And last but not least, 2 heavy subbers are shooting into Red Platoon.
I can't imagine why you'd want to shoot them. Now they're in the minus 1. They're in wood, so minus 1 to hit.
Okay. 5s. Oh wow.
That's actually pretty darn good.
But will I wound though? But there's no AP, so 3 up safe.
No, 4 up because the woods are not. Actually, are they light cover? I'm gonna check real quick. So 4 up. 1 dead.
Now time for the zombie film to start. Pox workers, multi-charge into the gold skill and white platoon. Okay, I need a 5. I'm gonna use the command point and reroll that. Whew, so close.
I'm just gonna roll their morale right now because there's only 2 left and they lost 5. So normally leadership 8, but when you lose 5, you're down to a 3.
Oh.
Somebody runs away. There's only 1 left, so on a 1 and 2, he runs away. He does not run away somehow? Okay.
So I'm going to do 5 guys into white platoon first. And I'm also popping off a command point for boosting strain. So on a 6 to hit, it's a mortal wound, including regular damage. But on a 1, I suffer a mortal wound.
I want you to have all 1s.
So volley number 1. Oh my god, no 1s.
But a lot of 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4 6s, and that's all that's there. So that white platoon is dead, and yeah, let's just get ready with the dice on the ghost kill. These are all the attacks. They're just going to the ghost kill.
I need lots of 6s to get some mortal wounds. Ooh, a lot of 1s though.
We'll count those here in a little bit. Alright, so just off of the mortal wounds against the ghost kill is dead, but so are 12 poxwalkers, and he's got 6 left.
Definitely worth it.
So the Enforcer Commander is now going to take his turn at punching possessed Marines. I get 4 attacks.
Ooh.
1 miss. This has been relatively consistent. I'm strength 5.
So I need 4, so there's 2.
0 AP.
I made them both though. Okay, baby, I need some 3s to hit. Oof, boy, this is just a really big. This is just a slap-a-thon between us.
It really is.
I do need 3s to wound you though. It is a plague weapon.
I'm T5. Are you strength 5?
I'm strength 5 minus 1 toughness.
Okay.
Reroll these, and wow, actually not that bad. That many at AP minus 2.
AP minus 2, so...
4.
Yeah. They're all 4 up. Come here. Even though it was 4, I gotta roll it inside here. Let's see here. How many failures do I have here? So, they're all going to be... Let's see, yep. So they're all going to be minus 1 damage. I ignore 1. First turn, and there's only 5 wounds left on him, so he is dead. So, Ghost Kill popped up. Shadow Sun moved over there so that she's barely within 6 of this squad. And they shot marker lights at these 2, but the only one that was successful was against the Possessed. So, let's try to kill some Possessed. Ghost Kill is going to use that marker light to attack the Possessed here. The red are overcharged Cyclic Ion Raker. The white dice are the burst cannons. So I'm actually going to hit on 3s right now, re-rolling 1s to wound. Yep, okay.
Gave me a couple bucks for Fox.
Yep. And I need 4s and 4s and 3s. And re-rolling 1. It didn't help, but there you go.
So this is going to be an AP -1.
Yep, and the others are 0.
So one's dead. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, Shadow Sun, putting everything into Possessed. The orange dice are going to be for the high energy fusion blasters. The red dice are going to be from the light missile launcher, or light missile pod. And the white dice are from the flechettes.
Hang on, tubes.
Yep. And re-rolling 1s to wound.
Oh, a lot of ones, actually.
And I roll them into 1s again.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are strength 7, so that is 1. These are strength 8, so that one fails.
Mm-hmm.
That definitely fails. Strength 3, so 0, 4, normally -1.
Okay, so math time. So fine. This is -4
4.
damage.
I'm within half range, so d6 plus 2. Minimum is 3. 1 is dead.
Dang it.
Alright, over here, I'm going to use a stratagem for a Relentless Full Save on them. They already got the reroll 1s to hit and exploding 6s from him. Shooting into them.
First is I give him enough firepower to kill 3 of them.
1, 2. Rerolling the 1s. Exploding 6s. I have 3 6s. Oh wait, here. Did I roll this?
I was not looking.
I think so. So those are going to miss, but I have 3 exploders, so put 3 back. And I don't believe, let's see. It's turn 3, right?
Yes.
9 inches.
That's within 9.
Okay.
And then need 5s.
I need 5s?
4s, my bad. Yeah, strength 5, I'm toughness 5.
Yep.
I can do math.
-2 right now.
But AP -1 because of armor contempt. And wow. 1, 2.
Actually, it wasn't too bad. Cadre Fireblade shooting into the Possessed just in case he can kill it himself.
1 hit. 1 wound.
-2, 2 damage.
I'm fine.
And then the last remaining Pathfinder.
Same target, I'm guessing?
Yep, 1 hit.
1 wound. Oh, 1 wound.
Shadow Sun charging in. 5 inches. Can I?
That's definitely in.
But can I get around? Yes, I think I can. Okay, because I want her to be somewhat near. And then, why not? It's 7.5 inches away.
Okay.
Let's roll it. That's a 7, so that gets me in.
Okay then.
Alright, just for giggles, we're going to continue on this, because we realistically think Tau lost this one. So, we're just going to roll out Shadow Sun's attacks real quick.
All hits?
Nope.
Oh.
And 2. 0 AP, 1 damage.
I'm good.
Alright.
Then mine. 1 hit. 1 wound. 1 point of damage.
Yep.
So, due to SD card space, because I was banned, I forgot to clean out the SD card. Really cool the game because honestly,
These, yep.
good game like always.
Because realistically, these are going to wipe him out, especially with him.
Yes.
And these are, all they have to do is advance. And they're up there.
Does the ghost skill have objective secured?
No.
I got 2 scrolls of plague rings with objective secured.
Yep. Well, literally, that's what I said. All they have to do is advance.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But honestly, with you,
Like, I should have kept the firepower a little bit further back, because I could shoot, but not have the Melta bonus.
Well, I think the problem that you had this game was
I could have been much further away from the start.
I think it was also goal skill. I think it's the number of goal skills. I think you had too many, and those goal skills are kind of armed for like anti-tank.
There's no such thing as too many go skills.
But the thing is, this army was mostly infantry. And yes, I had a land raider. Yes, I had a hellbrood, but
The go skills are good for anti-heavy infantry, with that overcharge on the 3 damage.
mm-hmm.
But they were trying to take that out,
Yeah.
and they just could not do it.
Honestly, what I've done if I was you was to actually put the goal skills in close combat and just try to just tie up enemy units. Just because that way you would have less of a chance of me getting scoring units on the objective.
But you were really holding them back so far that it didn't really matter so much. If you were more if you were more aggressive with the scoring units, yes, I definitely would have done that. But I had to worry about those possessed.
Those possessed really did a lot of damage this game.
Yes, they usually do. That's why I wanted to destroy the Land Raider, which would force them to at least 1 or 2 to possibly die as they try to escape. And then I could have shot at them with the other go skills, because I wanted to kill Pinky with fusion, and then shoot go skills with sick like Iron Rakers into them.
Well,
That was the ideal.
well, let me ask you this: what if you want to do these old missions? Do you like the idea of it?
It really depends on the matchup. Like, for this King of the Hill style, if we both had close combat armies, yes, definitely. Because that would have been a pitched battle for the center. For a army like the Tau, which can really only shoot, it would have been a good matchup against your Imperial Guard. That would have been more kind of even game. Because realistically, Tau cannot control the middle of the board. They're just too delicate. Right?
Yeah.
And they have, my Tau at least, have no close combat unless I start buying a whole bunch of crew.
Well, I think on that note, guys, like what I always say, get your stuff painted.